Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Smite video. Now today I'm going to be giving you guys a quick little sort of look at Fafnir, the new god, also known as the Lord of Glittering Gold. Fabulous name, might I add. I've already had a video come out today, but I'm going to do this little one because it's going to be short, it's going to be an extra. I'm going to go through Fafnir. If you just want to read his abilities and stuff, in case you haven't already seen them, go ahead and pause now. I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. So his passive, you get protections for gold you have in your inventory. It's that simple. His one, okay? His one is a hammer, you throw it, it stuns them, then pulses out a slow. Pretty cool. His two is just, it's just a buff. You can read it right there. It's attack speed buff, you get bonus damage, and it also heals you. His three is a lunge and a disarm. So you jump there and you can disarm them. I want to say pretty quickly, he does seem like he's going to be an incredibly good Guardian. I can say that already. So, now this is where it starts to get intense. His ultimate, which if you haven't read already, he turns into a frickin' dragon. Turns into a dragon, deals damage, and all of his three abilities change. So, prepare yourself. And his basic attacks, I forgot to mention that. His basic attacks do change as well. So, as you can tell how much gold he has and how his passive's doing by the little thing on his belt. It's like a little money pouch thing. It's pretty fabulous. So his one, here you go, which I would recommend leveling first, by the way, and then maybe your three and your two. It's threes, disarm, two's a buff, and then you can just keep throwing your shit and doing that. And then if you ult, this is the best bit, if you ult, your little dwarf turns into a dragon who breathes fire, deals quite a lot of damage. His one changes to a much better ability. His two does the same, and so does his three. So basically, he also can't take damage in his ult as far as I know. Basically, all of your abilities are increased when you, well, not increased, but all of your abilities are improved when you go into dragon form. As you can tell now, it does tick damage, the two can affect multiple people, the three has a much bigger distance, and I think also stuns? Yeah, it also stuns the closest enemy for 2 seconds. It is ridiculous. This is just, it's crazy. I gotta say the dragon model is probably the coolest model I've seen in this game. I think they've done a fabulous job on his design. The build is something that I can't really say much about. I don't play Guardians, and I feel like Guardians are probably one of the most adaptive characters to build, because you build them depending on what you're going against. So, if you're going against a full magical team, this build wouldn't make any sense. If you're going against a full physical one, or all the physical people are dealing more damage than the magical people, you kind of have to adapt your build to what you're going against. So, this is just a base one I suppose you should use. Honestly, a build is completely dependent on what you feel like using. So, I'll show the ability set one more time. So, here's a little example of what you can do. You can throw your two, get that little minion guy on your shoulder, stomping around, throw that, do the disarm, start bashing them about a little bit. He's got a hell of a lot of control. So, if you're going against a Fafnir in lane, you're going to know about it. He's got so much CC and just immense amounts of control. So then you want to go into your dragon form. That deals damage when you change. Puts a little tick on them. Shoot your one. Apply the effect. There you go. It is ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. I don't even know what to say. They've just done such a cool job on him, and I'm just amazed with what they've done. It is incredible. I've just noticed another thing. I have 355 physical protections right now. I don't know if that's meant to be like that or if that's a bug, but I have more protections than are meant to be allowed. I don't think that's counting his passive. I think those protections are from his passive, because his passive gives him 30. Okay, that's a bug, probably. Maybe not. Maybe Fafnir's a god who can have 55 protections. Who can have 355 max protection, sorry. Anyway, that was a quick rundown on Fafnir, the little dwarf man, whose design is just incredibly cool. I think they did a fantastic job. I'm waiting for people to cry about him, and he's probably going to get nerfed because he is incredibly strong. That's all I can say. He is incredibly strong. He's going to be the new top Guardian. Maybe the new top Guardian. He's definitely going to be the new most played Guardian, obviously, because he looks cool, he plays cool, and just seems overall cool. So now we've buffed ourselves. We've got quite high attack speed, sorry. Do it again. Here we go, just kick his ass one more time. Throw the hammer to land the stun, and jump. Incredible, honestly. I don't even know what else to say. So, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know if you want more little bonus videos like these. I'll see you all tomorrow. And as always, stay frosty.